how to use Facebook groups the right way in order to grow your online visibility and in order to boost enrollment. Welcome back to another video. My name is Christina Rizakos, and this is the Grow Your Daycare podcast, where I share valuable marketing trainings every single week in order to help you reach more local families, boost enrollment, and just feel better when it comes to online marketing. In this video, we're going to focus on how to use Facebook groups the right way to get local families interested in your daycare. Now, listen, I work with a lot of clients that use Facebook the wrong way, okay? And I smile because I think about how many times I have talked about this on my podcast, when I'm talking with clients inside of my marketing memberships with members, because it's so easy to post in these huge crowded Facebook groups that you're enrolling, or that you have an open house coming up, or a spot just opened up in your program. And it is such a waste of time. Okay. I talk a lot about this, as I mentioned in previous podcast episodes, because I think that a lot of business owners are stuck doing the same old things over and over and over. And eventually you get to a point where you see that it's not working and that you're wasting your time, right? So what you have to do in that case is to kind of revisit what you're doing and unpack it and understand why it's not working, versus just to kind of quit Facebook altogether, right? I hear this a lot. Oh, I posted a few times in local groups. No one liked my post. No one enrolled. So it just means that Facebook doesn't work. And that's not true, okay? So there are good ways, proper ways of using Facebook and Instagram, and there are the wrong ways, right? And again, I've done many videos of old ways or new ways and bad ways of using social media. So I'm not going to get into that right now in this video. In this video, I'm going to share 3 specific ways you should be using Facebook groups in order to increase your awareness. Again, we're talking locally, and what you can do and how to do it in a way that's not sleazy, spammy, and a way that's actually going to help you establish yourself in your community. Okay. So the first is to join Facebook groups. Now, before you tell me, well, I thought you just said don't do Facebook groups. Now, hear me out. The type of group that you're going to join is different, right? So I run, for example, a huge Facebook group where there are, I think, around 5,000 members in this group. And these are people that are from all over the world. Okay. So these are not just people that are in Canada or the US, they're from all over the world. And they are running in-home programs, or they're just starting out and they're interested in starting their own home daycare and they need some advice. But every single day, I kid you not, someone is going to post in this huge Facebook group that they are enrolling, and they're going to post their flyer. Okay. And obviously their post gets crickets, like no one comments. And if there is a comment, it's usually, the type of comment that's asking, like, where did you get that cute carpet, right? That's all they're asking. And the reason this doesn't work is because the type of group that you're going to join is different. So if you are a business owner versus someone that wants kind of business mentoring, right? So if I wanted business mentoring, for example, it wouldn't matter if I joined a group with other business owners from all over the world, because we're there for the purpose of learning and understanding how to use marketing the right way. But if I was a business owner that was looking for leads, clients in my community, especially if you're running a brick and mortar, just like you are, then that's different, because the goal of the group that I'm going to join is going to be local. So let's say I'm in Montreal, Canada. I'm not going to join groups that are in the US hoping to find clients. I'm going to join local groups that are local to me. And just by searching on Facebook, you can find these groups. Every single community out there, every town, every city, every county has these groups, right? And these are really important groups to be a part of. They're very powerful. They're very active, but they're smaller groups. They're not groups where you'll find 20,000 people. You might find 500 people, 600 people, right? So there's, like, for example, local moms of the name of your town, or businesses in the name of your town. You have to be intentional when you're joining these groups to not only look at the amount of members, but to actually read the about, like the description of the group and what the mission is, what the goal is, right? So you as a business owner, you want to be using these groups the right way. So if you want business mentoring, yes, join huge groups, but don't post about your daycare. Ask questions, right? So that someone can answer your question so that you can go out and implement. But if you are joining these groups, you have to make sure that you're joining local groups that are local to you. Mommy groups are powerful. Parents of name of your town are also powerful. And then that's when you go in and read the description. And most of the times, admins are pretty good at allowing you to post about your business once a week or on a specific day. They have a business thread, right? If they don't, sometimes some of these groups actually have opportunity for you to, for like a small amount of money, to post about your business, which is also very powerful because these are local people. These are local families that are chit-chatting and interacting and looking for local businesses, right? So it's much more cheaper than to, let's say, pay for a spot in a Facebook group that it would be than, to run ads, right? Or to hire a marketing agency. So if someone tells you, for $20, you can advertise 5 times a week, then that's super cheap, cost effective, and it's going to get you in front of the right eyeballs, right? People that are in your business, that are in your community looking for your type of business, right? The other thing that you want to do is join local business groups, right? So these are other business owners in your community, and these are filled with other business owners just like yourself, so that you can feel at ease sharing about your program and sharing about your promotions and your special events and asking for partnerships, for example. This is really powerful because, again, these are all local businesses that are in the same boat as you, that are trying to use Facebook groups to network, to meet other business owners, and to grow their businesses. Okay, so join the right type of business group and for the right type of goal that you have. Okay, the other way that you can use Facebook groups is by starting your own. Now, again, if you don't have a lot of time to do this, or you're just thinking, well, how do I do that? It's very simple. You can just start a group on Facebook in like under 5 minutes. You name it the name of your town, and then you can just give it a name. So it could be like, I don't know, Montreal families, or the name of your town, parents seeking childcare, something like that. Okay. And then you can be active in that group, and you can sell your services in that group, and you can share content that you're posting on your business page over onto that group because it belongs to you, because it's yours. So that when someone tries to, request to join, you have control over that, right? So if you see, let's say you're running a business and you're in Montreal and the person's trying to join and they're in Vietnam, obviously you're not going to let them join, right? Because it defeats the purpose of the group. But if you can manage to find the time to actually pour into this group and to grow it locally, then this could be really, really a great way for you to grow your business organically without paying for ads, without feeling glued on social media, because you have their attention, because they decided to join this group willingly. They're interested in what you have to offer, and it really is up to you after to kind of put your content out there, to engage with them, to answer their questions, and to really show them why your program is the go-to when it comes to childcare. Okay. And lastly, how you can use Facebook groups to really grow your reach and to boost enrollment is to host virtual events and Q&A sessions. Now, this is a great way, regardless if you're using Facebook groups or not, for you to go in and to record videos. And I would even suggest to go live. Okay. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. You don't want to be on video. You don't want, but it's really, really important that you try this out, because I promise you, this is going to change your business, and it's going to accelerate that know, like, and trust factor. So this could be as simple as asking an admin of a local mom and dad group if you can go in and add some value. So let's say I don't know, you figured out how to get toddlers to eat greens, okay? Or you have some tips that you'd like to share about how to choose the right type of childcare center, whatever. So you can approach the admin and ask for permission. And if they say yes, all you have to do is set up an event in that group and invite those that are following that group to join, to our SVP. And then you just click live and you encourage conversations, in the comments. And then you just kind of put your content out there. And then you leave it with a call to action. I own, ABC Daycare. If you're looking for daycare, if you're looking for a spot, I'd love to show you around. Message me or visit this website. Simple as that. If you're running your own Facebook group, again, super simple. Create an event, choose a topic that you'd like to talk about for like under 10 minutes, and then invite everybody to join you, always with a call to action to book a visit with you. Okay. So these are just great ways that you can use Facebook that are not salesy, spammy, that really position you as someone that knows what they're doing when it comes to childcare. And you're really using the power of Facebook groups to work for your business, and not against it. And you're not wasting your time. You're putting your name out there. You're putting your brand out there. You're encouraging moms and dads to become aware of your business, and to follow you and to take some type of action. So please, I beg you, if you're in a huge Facebook group filled with other business owners from all over the world and you're still posting your flyers out there, please stop and follow these rules. Number one, join the right type of local businesses, one for parents and one for business owners. Post in there. Number two, make sure that, if you really want to get clients from Facebook groups, that you start your own with the name of your town, Parents Seeking Childcare, something like that. And, make sure that you're going into this group and you're engaging and you're adding value. And lastly, leverage live video. Live video is not going anywhere. It's very powerful, very effective, and host events, live Q&As, add value, share tips, strategies, things that moms and dads wants to learn or hear about, and then invite them to either follow you on your Daycare's page or join your group, or even better, send you a message so they can book a visit, to come visit you in your daycare. I hope that these tips helped. Let me know in the comments if they did. If you need help with your social media marketing, I'll put the link to our school community underneath this post. We actually create content, graphics, reels, promo videos. We send this to our members every single morning. And there's also marketing, training, support, Facebook ads training. We have a lot of stuff going on in that group. I'd love to have you in there if you need marketing help. Other than that, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye for now.